Yeah.
May I first of all say how very pleased we are to have you with us for this interview. We know that you're not usually giving interviews at this time, but we feel it is necessary in order to ask you some questions. So
Yes, I forgot, I'm sorry lady, I forgot your name.
Oh, I'm Sue Lawley, by the way.
Oh yes,
Sue
oh
Lawley.
yes, I remember, somebody gave me a little card with a name on it. Yes, yes,
Well,
okay.
do you mind if we start with the questions then, sir?
Yes, well, I think you can go ahead.
Oh,
the first
that's
question.
ever so kind of you, sir.
Yes, it's always when I'm with ladies, you know, that I'm...
Oh, I feel flattered.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, may we start?
Yes.
Did you, as a child, ever pull the legs of flies, sir?
I beg your pardon, I never did anything to any fly. I can't harm a fly.
You couldn't harm a fly?
No, only people, but
how
not
could
flies.
you throw bombs and not harm anybody?
Well, you didn't ask me for people, you only asked me for flies.
Well, I think it is better if we continue with the next question.
Okay, go ahead. I think you're very sympathetic.
No, thank you. Anyway, when did you feel first you would like to wear a uniform?
Oh, let me think. I think this is when I first met my, how would you call it? You know, my English is not as perfect because I'm related to this German General von
Klinkerhausen, not General Klinkerhausen.
What was the name again?
Colonel Klinkerhausen.
Klinkerhausen.
Oh,
yes, lady, this was the word.
Hey.
Klinkerhausen, this was the word. Yes, and this is, I was brought up in Germany, and I came then in the British Army, and this is why I'm not so... Well, back to your question.
Very interesting. Yes,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
sure our publicum would like to hear all about that.
Yes.
Can we carry on with the next question then,
Yes.
sir?
Be
Did
so
you
kind.
ever throw stones at other children when you were a child?
Stones? Not really.
No.
Maybe a little one,
No.
but not really. And mostly when I did, I hit them. Yeah, you know, I got them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know this game, gotcha?
Yeah,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I see what
Okay.
you mean. Yes.
Yes.
Well, do you like to drop bombs and watch them explode?
Well, it depends where they be dropped, you know. If they drop in my front lawn, I don't like that.
No, I
No.
didn't think you
No.
would actually,
No.
because
Well, I like to watch them explode, but mostly in the backyards of other people. Let's put it this way.
we are actually talking about bombs and not fireworks, General. I mean, you do know the difference, I suppose.
Not really. No, not really. I mean, look at the sky when the rockets go up. It's beautiful, you know. I mean, always amazed.
Well, that is rather a controversial subject. I think we better
I think
carry
you're
on.
a very critical journalist. I
No,
got the
not
impression.
really,
No?
General, but I mean, we all have to have our priorities.
Oh, I
right,
see,
and,
yes.
I think
Well, otherwise, I think I would have talked to the station to give me more...
a more sympathetic.
No, darling, you're
Oh.
sympathetic. You're sympathetic. But...
Well, I think it would be better if we pass on to the
okay,
next
yes,
question.
I
I'm sure
agree,
you agree,
yes.
yes. What underwear do you usually wear, sir?
I beg your pardon?
Well, I think that's a perfectly permissible question these days.
Underwear? What underwear I wear?
Yes.
Oh, well, what underwear I wear? I mean, I wouldn't know what to say to that. Well, mostly...
Well, I would have thought, really, in view of present-day permissiveness, that you would have been more open about a
Yes,
subject
I like
that.
negligés.
Yes, but that is not your personal underwear.
Oh, yes.
That's a prerogative of
I
the
tell you a
lady.
secret. I love to wear the underwear of my wife. Really. when she's gone, you know, beautiful underwear.
Shall we continue with
Well,
the next
be
question?
so kind, yes,
You like wooden
yes.
legs?
I beg your pardon?
You like wooden legs?
Oh, I thought you meant you pull my leg. No.
Oh, no,
What?
sir, that is an entirely different subject altogether.
Wooden legs.
Yes.
Well, I like wooden legs, but I wouldn't like to have a wooden leg myself. That's for sure.
Yes.
Well, except if it would be from mahogany, it would be okay. Yes.
Oh, you favor hardwoods, do you?
Yes. Everything
Yes.
would. I favor everything which is hard.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Again, I think if you forgive this general public, that is a rather controversial
Yes.
subject as well.
Yeah.
Now, is your wife in the army?
My wife? What do you mean by that? My wife in the army?
Well, I presume, please forgive this question.
Yes, I know you must have heard some rumors. She's working. You know, we want to drive a Mercedes and it costs all a lot of money. And so she works in the casino
Is
with the
that
soldiers.
in the army? Is that in the army?
In the army, yeah,
Yeah.
In the officers' lounge there.
You do not mind the contact with all the other men? for
Oh,
your
well,
wife?
she has contact with some colonels and so on. No soldiers, you know. Not
Yes, but you don't mind basically.
no, I want to drive my Mercedes and I don't know.
Open-minded
Oh
about it,
yes,
yes.
very open-minded, my dear. Yes.
I somehow think your wife wouldn't quite like the way you put it. However,
Oh.
let's pass on to the next question.
She's in the south of France, yes.
Yes.
Yes, she made the money herself for that, yes.
You mean she
My
earned
salary is not high enough for that. I mean,
Oh, as a general, you surprise me, sir.
yes, but
You
you know,
really do.
life is expensive. And
Yes,
if
well-
there is no war, I mean, when I went to the Gulf War, you know, Kuwait, I made a lot of money there. You know. But you know, it comes and goes. You know, spend it and.
You mean it goes faster than it comes?
Yes, that's why I like to have another war there. But you know, the people are not really going into it. I think they must go. You know.
Plenty of
Yes, da,
Yeah.
nicht?
Yes,
yeah.
what you mean.
This is my German heritage, I think. Yes.
Yes, undoubtedly, I
Yes.
think you have a good
Yes.
point
Oh,
there.
you darling, you're real good. Yes.
Are you under the impression that you're swatting flies, sir?
Yes, you must see, I lived a long time in Australia, in the
Yes.
army.
And it has become a habit
It,
with you for
yes,
swatting flies.
you know what the Australians always do, you know. And
Yes, it's
because
understandable.
yes, to get
yes.
my hands, because I sit like this, I get these, and so I always, if I see a fly like this, I kill that, you
Yes.
know, this, kill that cat.
Well, I forgive you this time.
Good.
Now, I would like to ask you the final question. I'm
Oh,
sure
are we
you will-
finished already? Oh, yes, okay, yes, go ahead. Was very pleased with you. I could stay the whole night with you.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind, sir.
Yes, I know.
That could be taken two ways, but I hope you mean it.
Oh, only one way, darling, only one way.
Please remember you're married.
Yes.
What other occupation would you like to have pursued? Would you like to have learned a trade?
A trade? You mean sort of a carpenter or some bullshit? Or
Yes.
never ever?
No.
I never ever would take another job. Never. I'm a soldier and I'm proud to be a soldier and I'm fighting for the Queen my ass off. Yes. For the whole bunch of royalty up there, I love them all.
Oh, that's
Yes,
It's good
yes,
to
I
hear
love
that,
them.
sir. So, General
Yes.
Ramsbottom, we have been most grateful to you to give us this interview and for sparing us the time, and to the general public, General Ramsbottom.
Yes.
Was
Let's go and fight it out. Never draw back.
to the nose to the grindstone, best foot forward, shoulder to the wheel.
Yes, I don't know about this. I thank you. You gave me a very good interview.